What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry about the bad lighting, I wasn't expecting to start videoing at this time, but I have finally started to scape out my fish tank here. It's a 10-gallon. So what I have here is a father fish method is what I'm doing. So I bought his soil, it comes with instructions. So yes, this is what I'm putting it in, and just a few plants to start with. I'm going to be getting more over the next few days. I also got some platies here to start with, and right now I am waiting for this to settle, so I have to wait for about 2 hours, the paper said, for this to settle, and then I'll be putting the sand in, and then I'm going to fill it up the rest of the way with water, at least a little bit of the way. So I can get the decor and plants in, and then go from there. So I'm going to show you the whole process again. Sorry about the bad lighting. It's also a crummy ass day today and I was bored, so I figured I'll get started on this today and get some of the basics in there. And I may need to grab another thing of sand because this opened on the way here in the box when I ordered it at the last month. So hopefully there's enough sand in there. If not, I'm gonna have to get some more, and hopefully this will be enough for just to get me started with what I have now. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated as I'm doing stuff. Alright, I got the water filling up now. And this is what it looks like so far. So right now I'm just filling it up. I'm going to put the heater in just a moment once I get this filled up a little bit more. But we'll see what it looks like when I put the light on it and everything. So I'm very stoked. Alright, so this is how I have it right now. I didn't put the fish in yet. I'm going to let them acclimate. And I'll put them in probably a couple hours. So this is what, there's all kinds of settings on this. I have no idea which one I should keep it at, but hopefully one of these will work. Try to find a low light one to keep it at now, because I'll keep it at this for the moment, and then I'll turn it on probably I'll turn it off at after I put the fish in there. There, I now have them acclimating. They should be good to go in an hour or two. So I just finally got that to sync. I looked online and it just said to squeeze the sponge, and lo and behold I did it, and look at it now. So pretty good. Fish are still being sitting. I was just, the last pit was just like 10 minutes ago. So yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good though. What do you guys think? They've been sitting here acclimating for about 2 hours now. I think it's time they go in their new home. There we go. Thing got stuck in the bag. Alright. Get all out. All out. Ruby. So as you can see, they're all right in the middle there. Well, yeah, they're all right there on the right hand side. Checking out their new digs. Right, the other one's way back there. The other one's right there. You see them? Right there. We'll come check on them tomorrow and see how they're doing. So, bit of problems here. The day before yesterday, I'm using my flashlight because this light went out. I was using it for 2 days and then it went out. And just woke up today and found one of my fishies dead. The only problem is I only found 3. There's 4. And I can't find where the last one is. I've been searching this whole tank for the past 10-20 minutes trying to find it, and I cannot seem to find it. And there's no gaps or anywhere you be able to get out, so I'm not too sure. I just don't want the tank to get smelly, so I want to get it out. The search continues, but yeah, I wanted to update you guys on these guys. I don't know. I think that water change that I did to try to clear up the water, I think that kind of messed me up and what killed them. At least that's what my guess was, because they were fine up until I tried to do the water change 2 days ago. And yeah, I think that is maybe what messed everything up. If it wasn't the water change, I don't know if the staining from the wood would have caused any of that, but regardless, I don't know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise because the slate is broken now, so looks like I'm gonna have to be getting a new light anyways, and I still need to get a lot more plants to put in here as well. So yeah, just update you guys. Not too good, but hey, we're still starting off, and gotta start off somewhere, right? So poor fishies, but we'll get more soon. Well, finally the replacement light came in, so hopefully it works more than just a couple days. I guess we'll find out. I also got to put more water in. I'm probably gonna do a bigger water change just to help clear this up a bit. And next week when I get paid, I gotta get some charcoal bags and put them around the filter back there, because That's what I was told is what would help clear this up. And it's not dangerous by any means. It's just tannins that have been released from the wood. It's not going to be harmful to my fish or in any way. It's just, you know, not the greatest to look at, but it will clear up. So that's where we're at now. And also next week will be getting more fish for this. Obviously you saw those platies I got didn't make it, but at least now the tank has been, well, set up for roughly a month, or will be a month at the time I get the new fish for it. So yeah, that's where we're at now, and I'll keep you updated as more goes on. Alright guys, so I just put some more water in. I don't think I'm going to take any more water out for the time being. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad right now. So I just gotta get some of that charcoal that I was talking about earlier and put it on the filter right down here. So just have to wrap it around that, and that's what I was told. That's all I gotta do. So it's not, as I said earlier, the tannins is not going to affect the fish in any way, so that's good. Now right here, if you notice, there's some stuff growing, algae or whatever, growing on top of the wood. So that's really good. That is what I want. That means this tank is becoming established and a lot more. It's becoming healthy. And now that I have the light back on, and hopefully I can now reverse a lot of these plants from dying. That one in the middle, right, this one may be too far gone, but that's okay. Everything else looks like it could be saved. Aside from that, this one in the middle right here, I think the rest look pretty good. So I will be getting a lot more plants for this as well. So you guys will see that probably next. Alright guys, I just got back from the pet store. As you can see, we have fish. I got some more platies. I really like them, so I definitely wanted to get some of them. Can't really see, there we go. And then I got some phantom tetras here. And there's a panda cory catfish right there. So, and I also got a few more plants that I put here. I got I think that's like a narrow leaf or something that's called. I got a few more. The one Anubias that I had didn't make it because the light was down for so long. So I got a couple more Anubiases, and I also got a couple more of the Java fern, which I put in the back. I put one here, one Anubias there, but yeah, it's coming along. So I'm gonna let the fish acclimate for, I don't know, at least an hour. I'm probably gonna go 2 hours just to be on the safe side, and you'll see me here back then. Alright guys, so it's been about an hour and a half now. So these are the So these are going in first are the platies. There. All of them are in. Now these are the black phantom tetras and the one cory cat catfish, panda cory cat catfish it is. And all out. Fantastic. So here you see there's a platy up in front. The phantom tetras are in the back right hand corner, as you can see. The little cory catfish, I don't know where he went. Let me see, he's hiding somewhere. See, more of the platies are in the back. Where's the third platy? Oh yeah, they're both in the back too, right next to the tetras. Where's the cory cat? Well, he's in there somewhere. Probably just exploring and seeing what there is. I just found the panda cory cat right here. This is where he went to. Oh, there he goes, and the other guys are swimming around. Right here, there's a platy. And everyone else is hanging out right here. Alright, well guys, it's the next morning, and all three of the platies died. Everyone else is still okay. I noticed phantom tetras had a little bit of white stuff around the edges of their fins, but they look right now not too bad. I put some Indian almond leaves in just to help, because that helps with stuff like that. But they look okay. The cory cat is right in the middle there. He was okay a little bit ago, so I'm hoping he is fine right now. Yeah, all the phantom tetras though, they seem to still be kicking. So another thing I did was I'm wondering if, because the lid was closed too much and there wasn't getting enough oxygen in with having the lid on, which I was also considering taking off anyways, that way there's no barrier with the light and the plants. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the lid just completely off, and I think it'll do better. So, but hopefully now that I have the Indian almond leaves in, there's one right there, one fell in the back. So yeah, hopefully no more casualties. Alright everyone, so it is now the end of May. I think I can now say my tank is ready now. So I just have my beta in there right now, who you saw in I think it was 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago now, where I show getting him. So the water is starting to get a little bit low. I'm gonna have to put water in soon. I'll do that tomorrow probably. But this is the tank now. I finally have it fish ready. He's doing great. The ammonia level is low, non-existent, you know, in the yellow when I test it. I don't use any chemicals or anything like that. It's all live plants. I had an issue when I first put him in here. He kind of wasn't responsive. He was just kind of floating at the top, and then I couldn't find him. So I'm like, alright. Tested the water. Ammonia was still fine. What I ended up doing was I was using my old pump still because it worked, right? I didn't want to stop using it until it stopped working. But anyways, I guess it wasn't enough juice to oxygenate the tank enough. So as soon I switched it over to the new one that I got, and which I just didn't want to break it out if this one still worked, you know, because I'm cheap, and you know, it was more just I didn't want to use it if I didn't need to, but I guess I do need to, because I switched it over and it has so much more power and juice to it. It's pumping so much more, and now it seems to be oxygenating the tank enough, and he has since perked right up. And I mean, I know he was also, I just put him in a new tank, so there was also that, but he just didn't look good outside, more than, you know, just being stressed out from being in a new tank. I think it was the oxygen, like I just said. So anyways, I think now I can actually go and get more fish. Well, I'm just gonna start off with a few. Probably just gonna get some tetras first. I do really want to get a couple Cory cats as well, so I'll probably get a couple Cory cats and a couple tetras, or 3 or 4 tetras of some kind, and that's probably what I'll keep in the tank. And then maybe later on I'll add, you know, a couple more, maybe a different tetra species or something. We'll see. So just wanted to give you guys an update on where we're at. This video is taking really long, but I really wanted to show you where we're at now with the tank, and here we are. Thanks to Father Fish. Alright everyone, I guess to end the video, I'll show you off how it looks now. So I've named him King, but I just put more water in. It was cloudy yesterday and now it's looking amazing. So this is how my tank is looking right now. Just wanted to give you guys an update. I wish it had macro on this camera. It's the only thing I don't like about it. I know I can get a macro lens for it, but I hate that it just doesn't like autofocus like my phone does. That's really the only thing about this camera that I'm not liking. Oh, by the way guys, if you haven't seen my last video, I got a GoPro. And so the other clips, I was not using my GoPro, I was using my phone, but this is my GoPro. But this is how I have it set up it's a Sequora light. I showed you that, I talked about that earlier in this video actually. This video took me so long to complete that I'm completely forgetting that I already said that. But yeah, I did say that, I believe. So, took a few months to do it, but I finally have it in a spot where it's safe to add fish. He's been in here for like a month and a few weeks or something now, or something like that. So, he's doing fine. The tank is looking great. And this is where we'll end the video, because as I get more stuff for the tank here, and I'll just be in upcoming videos, so you'll have to stay tuned and see what I end up putting in here. Haha. So there you go guys. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to treat all animals, all life equally, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace guys.